Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So here is the question number 6 of exercise 11.1 of trigonometry chapter. So the question is, in triangle ABC and triangle XYZ, if angle A and angle X are acute angles such that cos A is equal to cos X, then show that angle A is equal to angle X. So the question is pretty simple guys, but the solution is not that simple. So to make it simple, what we do is we just take two random triangles, which is triangle ABC and triangle XYZ, without any measurements. So here I have drawn the diagrams of triangle ABC, right angle triangle, and triangle XYZ. So both are right angle at angle B and angle Y. So you see angle A and angle X, we need to prove that they are equal. But given that in the question is and cos A is equal to cos X. So then after drawing diagram, we write down the given data. So given data is angle A and angle X are acute angles, that is mentioned clearly, and cos A is equal to cos X. So you see, so they are clearly saying that cos A is equal to cos X. So we already know that cos A formula is adjacent side by hypotenuse, and cos X is also adjacent side by hypotenuse. So we write that. So from triangle ABC we find cos A value, which is adjacent. Adjacent is AB by AC. So cos A is AB by AC, and from triangle XYZ we find cos X is equal to XY by XZ. So same, adjacent by hypotenuse. Now from given data we said cos A is equal to cos X. Now we equate these values, these ratios here. So cos A is equal to cos X such that AB by AC is equal to XY by XZ. That means ratios of adjacent by hypotenuse is equal to ratios of adjacent by hypotenuse are equal. So let's say the ratio is K value here. So from this, if we take AB by AC is equal to K, we can find AB is equal to K into AC, and from XY by XZ is equal to K, we can write XY is equal to KXZ. We just send XZ to the other side, so we get XY is equal to KXZ. So this is the equation 2, this is the equation 3, and these ratios are equal. This is the equation 1. Now let's just take BC by YZ ratio. So BC by YZ ratio. So BC and YZ are the vertical heights. These are the corresponding sides of these two triangles. So we are taking this ratio. BC by YZ is equal to, and we know that BC is the one of the side of the triangle. So we can find BC length by taking Pythagoras theorem. So BC is equal to under root of AC square minus AB square. Same way YZ is also under root of XZ square minus XY square. So we substitute this BC and YZ value in this ratio. So we get under root of AC square minus AB square by under root of XZ square minus XY square. And remember guys, equation 2 and equation 3 we have AB is equal to KAC and XY is equal to KXZ. So instead of writing AB in this, we write KAC, and here in the denominator, instead of writing XY, we write KXZ. And after solving this, we get 1 minus K square into AC square, and in denominator 1 minus K square into XZ square. So this root split, this both the values in the numerator and denominator are same, and square root get cancel, square root get cancel. Finally we get, so BC by YZ is equal to AC by XZ. That's why we have taken BC by YZ is equal to, we got AC by XZ. Let's say this is equation 4, and from equation 1 we have already AB by AC is equal to XY by YZ. So that's at equation 1. So if we rearrange the terms here, we get AB by XY is equal to AC by XZ. So let's say this is the equation 5 after rearranging the terms in equation 1. So AB by XY is equal to AC by XZ. This is the equation 5. Now you see AC by XZ, AC by XZ both are same in 4 and 5. So now we just equate these two values here. So from equation 5 we get AB by XY is equal to AC by XZ equal to BC by YZ. So when ratios of, you see the corresponding sides, AB corresponding side is XY, AC corresponding side is XZ, and BC corresponding side is YZ. So now we have taken the ratios of these corresponding sides in two triangles. When the ratios of these two corresponding sides are equal, then definitely we can say that these two triangles are similar to each other, not congruent, similar. and similar triangles by AAA rule, angle, angle, angle. That means all the corresponding angles must be equal to each other. So that means we can say that angle A is equal to angle X. Similarly, we can say C is equal to Z and Y is equal to B. So that's it, guys. Hope you understand this solution. So if you still have any doubts, you can just put it in the comment section. Thank you.